Once this Pokemon-oriented Nintendo Direct was announced, I got really freaking excited because is this finally the console Pokemon game that I've wanted my whole life? You know, abandon the Game Boy and the DS and all that crap. Is this what I've been waiting for? You know, could it be? But it is Nintendo, and they tend to do some pretty dumbass things. But it is Nintendo, and they can be creative and innovative and surprising at times. So, maybe? Okay, deep breaths. Let's go over these one by one. Pokken Tournament Deluxe was announced for the Nintendo Switch, which was previously on the Wii U. So yet another port from the Wii U to the Switch. And while definitely it's not the Pokemon game that I was wanting announced, it is a lot better than, let's say, Pokemon freaking Rumble. That game, I was actually worried that that was going to be announced. That, oh, here's a Pokemon Rumble game for the Switch. Screw that. But Pokken Tournament, I was probably one of the 5 people out of the 20 people that own a Wii U that bought this game. And it's fun, but the character roster is very limited. And there's 2 freaking Pikachus. I mean, really? Come on. Have more characters. They wasted a character slot by adding another Pikachu. When they already had one. They just wanted a Pikachu Libre or whatever the crap that skin was. With this deluxe edition, they are adding 5 new Pokemon to this roster. It's a step in the right direction. I mean, it is only 5 characters, and going by, they've got a lot of Pokemon to choose from. I mean, I think they could add quite a few more and spend some time in, you know, balancing and all that crap, but it is what it is. We are getting a few more, so it's not just the same crap. So it is a welcome addition. Also, in addition to the characters, they are adding, or they have the ability to play with friends, 3v3 and ranked matches.
Pokken Tournament Deluxe will launch on September 22nd.
So their next announcement was Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which features an alternative story and Pokemon that are not originally seen in Sun or Moon. How cool is that? What's freaking not? It would be awesome and cool if it was, oh, let's say, announced for the damn Switch and not the 3DS. Seriously, Game Freak, Nintendo. There's a brand new console on the market. You might have heard of it. It's called the Nintendo Switch. That console's selling. Despite the lack of AAA content, people want a Switch. They're wanting to play their games on the Switch. Not a DS game, not on a 3DS that's been out forever. Bringing an original Pokemon game to a console. Not a stadium, not a rumble, but an actual true Pokemon adventure. That would be a system seller. I don't understand what you guys are doing. I know the player base is significantly larger on the 3DS than it is on the Switch. I mean, the Switch just came out. The 3DS is, I mean, that's been out for a long time. So I understand that side of it. But abandon the 3DS for the most part. No one wants to play it. Ever since I bought my Switch, I've touched my 3DS one time, and that was to move it from my desk to my drawer. I have no desire to play on that device anymore. I have a Switch. I know we will never get that awesome quality Pokemon MMO that I've dreamt of for years and years and years. But there are so many possibilities if they brought a Pokemon game, a true Pokemon game, to a home console. I mean, just imagine the possibilities, especially if it's sandbox. But let's say you're playing on the TV and you got to go take a poo. You can take it with you. And then if you need to leave the house, you can take it with you. Or meet up with friends and play locally together or online. And I'm not talking about going to some freaking Pokemon Center, going upstairs, logging into some little computer thing, and bloop, 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 here's a link and you can just fight with your buddies. No, screw that. Make it to where you can join seamlessly in their game and you could journey together. That would be so great. And oh, Make sure that there's none of this, well, I can't get to this part of the map or this part of the world because I don't have cut or strength or fly or surf. Throw that crap out. Just make it to where it's a normal living, breathing world where you can climb crap or whatever. I mean, yeah, you can surf and fly, but there's ways around that. Make it a fun experience, not the same formulaic crap that's been going on for years and years and years now. Give this game a Breath of the Wild treatment. Drop you off somewhere, no real instructions. You may have like your starter Pokemon you get to choose from, and then you just go out and adventure. Not sure if you're strong enough for a certain area of the world? Well, how about you discover that out for yourself? And if the Pokemon there pick their teeth with your bones, then so be it. Maybe you should backtrack and not be in this area. Hell, I would even pay for DLC that later on down the road they came out with regions. So that way you would have all the Pokemon from different regions. I mean, you're sitting on a gold mine, you dumb shits. My gosh, they could even just port the game directly from the DS over to the Switch. People would still buy that. And I know you're going to have those people out there that are saying, oh, the graphics aren't as good as it could be, or blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Gameplay makes a game, not the graphics. And they could just think about it. If they up the resolution just a little bit and softened up some of the edges and made it a 60 frames per second game, that would be beautiful. The art style in those games are great. But no, this is coming out on the freaking DS. Lastly, Gold and Silver was announced. For 3DS Virtual Console. No, no, no! Please phase out the damn 3DS. Go all in on the Switch. Most people have it, love it. And a lot of people traded in or sold their 3DS when they got their Switch because they have no desire at all to play on their 3DS. I don't. Oh, and add the Virtual Console to the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo, you are missing a huge opportunity here. That's what a lot of people are waiting on when they want. That's their deciding factor on if they're going to buy a Switch or not. I've been a Nintendo fan my whole life, during the good times and the bad times. And let me tell you, it's been really freaking difficult to defend Nintendo all this time when they make these dumbass decisions and idiotic announcements like this. But let's hope that at E3, which is just around the corner, Nintendo will whip out the big guns and announce a full-blown Pokemon adventure for the Switch. We can only hope. Here, you want to say hi to the camera? Okay. All right. Hi, say hi.
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 Say hi again.
Hi.
All right. All right. Y'all got to go. Dad's recording. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, the like or dislike button. But definitely hit that subscribe button because I'm really trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Thanks for watching.